what in the world are we talking about today?
I don't know. That live video was dank.
Yeah, we did a live video on the weekend. That was fun.
Probably already watched that if you're watching this.
Yeah. Well, actually, we only had like 17 views on that, so total. That means people have gone back and watched part of it. Holy smokes!
Wow. It was that good.
We have a little Earl decoration. He's looking dapper today. He's got a little bow tie and a little pilgrim hat. I didn't put the buckle on the pilgrim hat because I was lazy. The hat is actually hollow. So, and if you'll notice, today is our first video besides the live stream using our new microphone.
New microphone.
We have a blue snowball microphone. Luke doesn't care about any of that. He's just playing with his trucks.
I think it's Herbie.
Herbie?
Flat.
Herbie is a bug.
See, it's got the circle headlights.
That's What did you do this week?
We watched a movie.
Oh yeah, we watched Skyscraper. Ugh.
That is, in fact, not the movie I was talking about. But if you want to start me on that.
Oh yeah, and we watched another movie too. But Skyscraper was bad. Don't watch it.
Actually, in my opinion, it was pretty good.
It was a 4 out of 10. It was entertaining, but it was not a good movie at all.
It was an 8.
8.
8.
10 being a positively perfect movie.
Yes, that is a positively perfect movie for me.
8. 8 is a perfect movie.
8 is just like okay.
Okay, then. Okay, so you might as well have a scale of like 7 to 10.
How about I write you a review about it?
On a scale of 7 to 10, 8 out of 10. Luke, you have to get your scales right.
What are you talking about?
Do.
I don't know.
Scales. So then the other movie we watched was Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald.
There you go.
No, I knew what it was. I don't know.
You just wanted to talk about Skyscraper and how bad it was.
Yeah, it was a bad movie.
It was a good movie.
Okay, so Fantastic Beasts. That was a good movie. Luke, Sierra, and I went to go see it. Was that yesterday?
In theaters. No, that wasn't yesterday.
Yeah, it was. It was Sunday.
You silly. It wasn't even turned.
Okay, well, Luke was right. We went, not yesterday. Well, okay, so we went the last Saturday. So you're seeing this. We went last week.
Oh.
Don't touch it. Drop it.
Mm-mm.
Drop it.
No.
Drop it.
Mm-mm.
Drop it.
No. Evan, they're not paying money to see us fight.
Wait. Are they?
Nobody's paying money.
Wait, hold on. Guys, how much would you pay to watch Luke and I fight? Like, all out to the death. Ow.
I win. Add slapping noise. Stop pushing me.
Okay, so yeah, Fantastic Beasts. I'm going back to this. It was a good movie. I liked it. But it required knowledge about the previous Harry Potter movies and the previous Fantastic Beasts movies and the books and all that.
Maybe if you go on YouTube and find like somebody who has the whole movie recorded, but each time they like mention this name, they like stop, pause it, explain the backstories and stuff, then keep going.
Oh, that's a good idea.
What?
That's what we should do. Say, hey, if you got lost in this part of the movie, this is what happened.
Do we have to go through so many copyright issues though?
No, we don't have to actually show the movie. We just talk about it. Like, if you've seen the movie and you're confused, come watch this video.
Make sure you put spoiler alert at the beginning.
I was kind of a little bit confused. The Lita Lestrange thing.
Lidl.
Um,
Lidl.
I recognized the Lestrange name from the original Harry Potter. I couldn't quite make the connection. I think it'll connect later on in the movies. Yeah, so there's a pretty big shocker at the end.
Awesome.
We can't talk about it on camera or else we'll spoil it for some people.
We already did, but we just cut it out.
Yeah, we just... there was...
Evan.
Oh, that reminds me. There
Evan.
was... What?
Stop. Just like stop
Okay,
touching things.
fine.
Right here.
There was... I don't remember. I think it was Mark Ruffalo. He was like on the Jimmy Kimmel Live, whatever. I don't know. One of those shows. And they're asking him, like, all right, what's the title for Avengers? And they, like, pretended to bleep it out. But then somebody, like, reverse engineered the footage. And, like, totally, like, they cut out the bleep, basically. And they found the audio underneath. I don't know how that's possible. That's just insane to me. But somehow they did it. And... I think
for an answer.
I think it was a joke anyways, so it didn't really matter too much. So.
All right, I got it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start telling stories of our past. So there's this.
Oh my gosh, this is such a great idea. I don't know why you never thought about this.
What if
we just went on a tangent and you didn't see any of it, but we cut it out because I didn't want to have it in the video.
When you were born, your whole life started playing backwards.
And you're born from a coffin and then you play your whole life backwards.
So you're a zombie? Slowly shrinking?
Yes. Benjamin Button. It's like, I just watched part of Walter Mitty the other day, and there was that one scene where Walter Mitty's like, wait, but I have to tell you something. I have that thing, that Benjamin Button thing, where, like, as I get older, I turn into a baby. And so then he has, like, this, like, daydream thing, and he's, like, sitting next to his old wife. They're, like, in their 80s. And he's, like, sitting there, he's super tiny, and she's like, oh, Walter. She's like, oh, baby. She's like, oh, I didn't mean it like that, not like that. And he's like, oh, it's okay. I get it. And he's like this tiny. And he's like sitting there. He's like, she's like, it's okay, Walter. Just breathe. And he just dies sitting there. And then he wakes up in the real life and he's like, what? Wait. Oh my gosh. If you haven't seen Walter Mitty, go see it. Secret Life of Walter Mitty with Ben Stiller. That's one of my favorite movies. Do you see me doing this? I'm like,
you're real. And then I'm okay, like.
It's true though. I need to train myself.
Pinky's out.
And now, today, we will talk about stories from our childhood. Today on the Look at Every Show. Wait, okay, so what's...
We will talk about...
Okay, one of the things I remember...
our past.
We, I think this was mostly in Florida. But we're fairly young. We had MP3 players from Christmas presents or whatever, and we just like packed them full of music or whatever. And I had mine. Luke had his. Luke's was actually one of my mom's old ones, and that one had a recording feature on it. So I had a little microphone, and you could just start the recording and just record. It was like whatever.
Little rectangle. They kind of looked like a little.
Yeah, it was a Sano. I'll put a little boop of it right there. Boop.
Right there.
No, I just boop.
Oh yeah, right there.
It's right there.
Can I pop the bubble?
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we had that thing, and we always had two beds in the room we shared, but a majority of the time we ended up in the same bed.
Whoa.
And we were like,
Houdini.
we would just record all these things, and we had tons of stuffed animals, and we would just like record these stories with the stuffed animals.
It was pretty
There
awesome.
was one recording I specifically remember. While we were recording, it was like this is at nighttime, so we're supposed to be sleeping in bed. So our parents like outside our room, and they can hear us talking. They're like, "What the heck?" And so we're sitting there recording, and then I don't know. I remember something about a guitar. Like I don't know if I was like pretending like playing guitar or something with stuffed animal, like I don't know, like an electric guitar or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then you hear our dad walk in, and you hear the door open. He's like, "What's going on in here?" And we're like, "Oh, nothing." And we were like rushing to hide the MP3 player because we didn't want to get caught with all our recordings.
We're like, swallow it.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff like that. A lot of stuff had to do with stuffed animals. We just played with a bunch of stuffed animals.
I had this little flashlight.
Stuffed animals and Legos.
We had this flashlight. It was like this awesome little tank of a flashlight. And on the back end, there was like this magnet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So we had a bunk bed.
Yeah, so we had a bunk bed.
Stick it up on the bottom of the bunk to the lower bed of the bunk.
And so it was like a little spotlight, and so we could see what stuffed animals we were playing with.
And we built like little houses for them out of blankets.
What other childhood stories do you remember? Well, there was the one thing in Ohio, the box fell. You should tell that one. I don't remember that one very well.
Well, there was this one night, you see, we're sitting there in bed. I don't know what I was doing that night, but I was in the same bed as Evan.
Yeah, we ended up in the same bed a lot of the time. So yeah, we're sitting in the same bed.
So
because we could.
And then, like across the room, we had these boxes on the wall. And then
we had like boxes of Legos, toys, and stuff.
I don't think we had Legos back then.
No, we did. That was because I remember having the big Lego airplane. Okay, so yeah, we're sitting in bed. The boxes continue the story.
Anyways, so we're sitting there in bed, and then one of the boxes just like jumps off the shelf.
It just falls. It goes boom.
And then we're like,
we just both freeze. We
both look up, and there's like a missing box right where there's a vent on the wall. We're like, guys, and I'm like, Evan, dude, something's coming out of that vent.
What? How old were we? We were like 6 and 4 at the time.
Yeah.
I don't know. 7 and 5.
No, I was 4. I turned 4 when we moved to Florida.
So even
just
younger.
after. So I was like 3 and a quarter when we moved to Florida.
So probably
I was like 2.
5 and 3.
Yeah, 5 and
3. And for those who don't know, I'm older, so I was 5 and he was 3. And we're just sitting there like, what the heck just happened?
I was 3 and he was 5.
No, I was 5 and you were 3.
No, I was 3 and you were 5.
Luke.
I have the priority.
Do your math right.
We have to put your foot in front of the microphone.
That does nothing. So, how do you guys like the episode today? Let us know in the comments.
Not yet.
Also,
wait. They can hear the stink of my feet.
Also,
hear it.
How did you, for those who were there, how did you like the live stream this last Saturday?
We know
I enjoyed it. It was fun. What?
Why you gotta say it? I enjoyed it. It was fun. It was kind of like,
It was kind of boring, but I think it has potential.
Yeah.
I did enjoy it. I seriously enjoyed it.
We should
It was fun.
Do one a month.
No, see, we should do it once a week. The more we do it, the more consistently we do it,
a live video once a week?
Okay. Maybe not once a week. Maybe bi-weekly. We'll do live streams bi-weekly. Do we want to alternate between these videos and live videos? So we have more time to think about these ones and it doesn't end up being like,
so
what are we going to talk about? I don't know.
I could just start talking about my past. So, when I was 1...
Luke, we're trying to wrap this up.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we're still trying to figure out a lot of these things. When to do videos, when to not do videos, but name of the channel, little catchphrases, things like that. He said something in a episode, actually in the one that the video is supposed to go up last week.
Like, subscribe,
be happy.
Be happy.
I like that. Like, subscribe, and be happy.
Be happy.
I don't know if is that too leading. Like,
be happy.
You can only be happy if you like and subscribe to our channel. That's the only way.
If you don't like and subscribe to our channel, you'll be sad.
You'll be sad for the rest of your life. Do it now. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. We're dragging this episode out.
If my lips are deaf, my mouth.
So thank you guys for watching. Let us know what you think about the new videos and the new live streams down in the comments. Like, subscribe, be happy. Lights out.